Hey folks, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. That was very odd. Uh, Anywho, we're gonna play Tainted Grail. Hey, Shady baby, come here. Oh, she good girl. Come here, Jade. What are you doing? Come here, you weird dog. She likes laying behind me. I don't know why. Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah. I'm getting cozy. Yeah. Yeah. She's a good dog. But we're gonna smoke some too. I haven't taken any more pain pills today. They get me really high, man. I haven't taken. But yeah, so alright, I can see the chat now too. So that's cool. We're gonna smoke us some regular weed because I'm out of my dabs and stuff. This seems to work out pretty well though. What we do, we're gonna load us up a killer bowl here. It's like my finger's still fucked up. Y'all want to see my finger? I'll show y'all my finger. This is the tip that got crushed in that steel fucking grate, and then you can see like my whole finger's like purple, but that's just because like it bled on the inside of my finger, and that blood had nowhere to go, so it just like swelled up my finger. But it's going down, so hurts like hell. Yeah, this fingernail's probably gonna come off. But yeah, that happened to me yesterday. Like, I was working on the cardboard baler, and if you've ever used one, there's like this big steel door that you gotta pull down before you can start it up to crush the cardboard. Well, while I was reaching up, I guess I had put my finger there for some reason and came down with that steel door just right on top of my finger. And I walked it off, or I tried to. And then I told my coworker I had to go pee, which is my way of getting away to get away, so I can see if I actually hurt myself or not. Because, like, I was like, man, I was like, I've knocked my finger before, but it's usually stopped hurting after I shook my hand around for a second. Like, you mash your thumb and you're like, ah! And then it goes away. Not with this one. It just kept hurting more and more. Like, the pain was increasing, so. And when they saw it, they're like, fuck, dude, you gotta go to the fucking clinic. And I was like, fuck, do I have to? And they're like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, fuck. I don't like the clinic. Look at all that fucking. Y'all wanna see a gold mine of fucking Keef? Look at that. Just all of that Keef. That's what you get when your wife's a pothead. She fills her fucking grinder full of Keef. Because she keeps forgetting it's there. I mean, this tray is almost completely entirely filled to the brim. This container's more than halfway full of just Keef. Just Keith. I got a pollen press. I need to probably see about putting this through that for storage. But if you're curious about what I'm using here, I took a square of aluminum foil and I pretty much just made myself. This is originally actually for the crumbly dabs that aren't very sticky. It's just crumble. It just crumbles apart, and it's so hard to get it in there that I made this so I could kind of scoop it and it wouldn't roll off the sides, and then I could just like drop it into my banger. But it also works for getting keef out of your thing. Anyways, let's smoke some here. Goodness. All right. So we got that going. Yeah, hey Jade. That's my good girl. This game is just taking a long time to load.
sig. I nogen gab, i Felheim, Muspelheim, ild i Strober falder, Ynge Jotun skaber af sig.
I just messed with my wife and my worst. I've had to put his payments and stuff on. Oh shit, I guess I gotta do a new game. That's usually a good middle ground. I hope somebody's helping me look for depth of field. So I want to turn that off if I thought that shit off. I don't know who thought depth of field was a good idea, but they were retarded. Like, making everything else blurry and out of focus. I don't know, that's just so aggravating. Like, I get that happens in real life with your real eyesight, but the problem is when you're doing that, it's not just highlighting a singular object. It's like, I don't know how to describe how it is in real life, but in real life it's more like, you know, you're looking at a Game Boy and the peripherals are kind of out of focus, but when they imply it in games, it's like everything but what you're looking at is out of focus. You're like, that's not right.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island
Sorry
from
if
the
you get
Four
bumps.
Dwellers.
We'll be over
Using the
soon.
mysterious powers of Menhirs, together
No,
with
it's over.
Merlin, they cleansed the land of the
Just moving the
weirdness.
mic
A
over here,
primordial
closer to
force
me.
of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
All the lady faces look weird. I don't like that one now. just what I got so far. I'll get with thin eyebrows. I mean, why does she look like a fucking meth head, though? Now she looks like that chick who claimed she was black that led, like, the Spokane NAACP chapter. No, let's change that face. This is probably the best looking one. Alright. We got body tattoos. I can do without the body tattoos. Should her name be? There we go.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, You don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you? A common thief. I knew it. So, are you one of those who sneak in and steal whatever's valuable when nobody's looking? Or one of the cowards who shoot people from a distance?
You want to go outside? Yeah. Or you just want to lay there? I mean, I can always upgrade the bow, right? I do like
And I guess we'll have to start with breaking your fingers. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start...
Oh, goodness.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Oh, Jesus. I look like shit, bro. I look like a fucking ass. Good Lord. He took her love apples into his hands. They call them love apples. It's kind of funny. Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to keep... That's high quality smut right there. Is there a thing that I need to be able to unlock? Yeah. Oh, that's the guy right there. I don't know how much this. I don't know how much. Woo! Alright. I don't know how much this guy's gonna fuck me up.
Not alone here. You will burn!
Okay. Of course, I'm gonna take the brain. I mean, if you have that on the table as an option to pick up. The answer will always be yes, take the brain. I think I need the jars for potions and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Need to pick up that saw now. Oh. It changed a lot, because this all wasn't here before like this, where How do I get out of here? Oh, so I could have used that to get behind. No, I still wouldn't have been behind that guy, but I would have gotten past him. So where did I end up? Okay, so it's just
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
Hey, honey.
None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No.
Ew.
I don't want
I'm
to.
just playing the game right now.
I found
I
my
am on
place
stream.
to await the king. You can go if
I
you
wanted to let it
want,
breathe, and I took a shower.
but you won't get far. We are all
Yeah, well,
bound.
they said that they just gave me the
All
splint for me to not bump into stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's okay. It's not hurting too bad right now or anything, so. You want to look at it?
I seen it. I don't want to touch it though.
You don't have to. I'm not asking you to touch it, but now's a good time to look at because it's nice and cleaned up and.
Grody.
Yeah. But the swelling's going down, so my body's working that blood out of there.
Yeah.
So. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not moving it or anything, so it's fine as is.
Okay. I'm gonna smoke.
Okay, well, if you're gonna smoke, I think you need smoke in your lighter. But,
That's what I said.
I mean, I did just break you up a bunch already.
Thank you. Really? I think it's food time, honey. I've been on my feet for 8 hours straight.
You shouldn't say that word in front of her, first of all. Second of all, it's not time. It's not even close. She still has like at least 6.5 hours to go. Well, maybe 4.5.
Really?
Jade. Oh. What are you talking about, girl? Yeah. What, Jade? Are you done? Oh. Jade. Where's a good girl? Yeah. He's a good girl. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. He's such a good girl. Yeah. Anywho.
Trip after trip. Closer and closer.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind lady.
Okay. Weirdo. trying to figure out the button to press for the quick heal.
Terrific.
Okay, so talk to that guy. Talk to this. Take whatever stuff she has.
Did he? They left. You think? I hope. Have a nice day.
Alright, so you're just crazy. Do you hear a meow?
I thought I did.
Thought I did too.
Might have been the garbage truck.
Huh.
I'm putting a post up on the Lost Pets page. Just thought I heard.
Yeah.